We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Colorado Rockies. Get ready for Rockies. Robert Clevenger, the Mississippi native, will be on the mound in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy really struggled last year. This season's going to be about a bounce-back year. Real ugly ERA last year. He has a lot to prove to himself and to his teammates that he's a much better pitcher than he was last year.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Going back is the center fielder. It's off the rocks and gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And the Diamondbacks strike first. It's 1-0.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly just like that, and they take the lead.
Striding into the box, Eddie James. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
In the last at-bat, Matty V, that was a changeup he hit to straightaway center field. This guy looks to hit the ball right through the middle of the diamond, and if you elevate the ball like he did on that last one and get that ball up in the zone, he could take you out of the ballpark.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance though as it landed in the upper deck. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The runner from second crosses the plate. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error in the inning, and a runner left on. We'll go to the ready now for the Diamondbacks. Eddie James. He singled his last time up.
Come on, big dog. Yes, nobody better.
First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Eddie James will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. On a line, that's a base hit.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single, 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Kesten Hira. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second. So striding in, KJ Harrison. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Yeah, they showed a lot of grit to get the win here. They trailed by 4 runs, but never panicked. They just set about doing the little things that would get them back into it, and the next thing you know, they're celebrating a well-earned victory.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4 the final tally. The Colorado Rockies came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Chad Smith claims the win out of the pen, his first. Jonathan Cheshire records the save, his second. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
For the victorious Rockies, 5 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Colorado Rockies. Stay tuned for Rockies baseball next. Ethan Small, a southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt. 5 full innings for this guy in his last one. You couldn't really consider that a powerhouse outing. He was able to get a no decision, but I'm sure he and the team are looking for a lot more in this one today.
Stepping in, Eddie James. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Now, boys, we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight. Been a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5.
Yeah, Matty B. Hey, D-Roll.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
Now at the plate, Kesten Hira. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And now the runner's trying for third. Hit high and deep out to left. Looking up is the left fielder. At the track, the wall, into the bleachers, and gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him. And Arizona moves out in front now 2-0.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Settling in now, Brian Rocchio. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rockies, the shortstop, Brian.
Hit in the air out toward left. James is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Eddie James. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Let it rip right here.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed out to deep center field. It's off the rocks and gone. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. 8th home run on the season for him as this lead swells to 7-0.
Well, D-Roll, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former offensive player what that means. You want to put biscuits in the basket. Runs scored and ribbies. Runs scored and ribbies.
Ready once again, Eddie James. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
That last AB when he hit the home run, that was a decent changeup. It was down in the zone, but one of the problems when you have a good changeup like this pitcher does, hitters go up there and they kind of look.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his second of the game, as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. And we've seen 4 round trippers from these guys so far. Dan, D-Row, what do you make of all this?
Yeah, Dan, this doesn't make sense. It's absolutely freezing outside. The last place you want to be is in a battle.
Eddie James will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take you back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one.
Here we go one time, like a big dog.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted the other way out to left center. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home.
Stepping up now, Oscar Salinas.
The third baseman, Oscar Salinas.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So digging in now, Eddie James. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far. Having quite the game.
Hey, get your pitch up, Ben. Hey, see it and rip it up there, kids. See it and rip it. Get your pitch, drive it.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a 1-out base runner. And that'll bring up Kesten Hira.
Second baseman.
Yeah, Matt, going back to that last AB, that was a pretty good fastball down in the zone, so that tells me this guy likes.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Center fielder going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Runner around second now, headed for third.
Come on,
the relay, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Eddie James. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here.
Hey, we need you right here, one time.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is pulled into right. Darnell will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. But you can forgive them as they still hold an enormous lead.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
17-6 the final in this one this evening. Arizona bladed 17 runs in this one to grab the W. Casey Mize earns his first win of the season. Ethan Small was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 17 minutes.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Colorado Rockies. It's Rockies baseball next on the show. Jose Suarez will be on the mound for the Rocks. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, one of the main issues is he wants to limit the amount of walks. Walked 4 in his last start, and that's a little bit too many for a starting pitcher. He's going to need much better control if he expects to pitch better in this one.
Batting third, the left fielder.
Standing in, Eddie James. Last night was a good one for him as he turned in a 4-for-5 effort. Line towards center field. Ray is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Ready now, Xavier Edwards. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Xavier Edwards.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Pops this one up. Lewis ranging into the outfield, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Cooper Hummel, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. The 0-1 on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Down go the Rockies on a mere 4 pitches. It remains 1-0. Ready for another chance? Eddie James.
The left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat.
James.
Hey, see it drive it right back to the pitcher.
Now the 0-1. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. A solo shot here to left, number 10 for him on the year, and Arizona moves out in front now 2-0.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Jacob Gonzalez.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
James has him played perfectly as he puts it into the box now. Corey Ray.
Center fielder, Corey.
Edwards is off of first with 2 away.
Here we go, guys.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Rockies strand 1. They trail things here 2-0. Now in the box, Ronaldo Hernandez.
The catcher, number 55, Ronaldo Hernandez.
High in the air and deep to straightaway left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Hold it.
Well, he had to track that one for a long time, and he did so while looking back over his shoulder. Not an easy play.
At the plate, Corey Ray, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. 3-2 pitch. Hit in the air out to left field. James will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Shane Carl is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Number 56, Shane Carl.
Stepping up to the plate, Eddie James. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Rocchio over to his right. Makes the play, 1 away. Eddie James will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the third inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. And it's fouled away. 4 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. Into the bleachers and gone. So a solo shot here to left center field, his second home run of the game, as the Diamondbacks have extended their lead now 5-0.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today.
Stepping into the box, Eddie James. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. Into the fountain and gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center, his third home run of the ball game, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Well, talk about having a day. 3 home runs in 1 game. We've heard about the hat trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in a baseball game. Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you could coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
8-2 is how this one ends today. The Arizona Diamondbacks get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Corbin Martin earns the win, his second. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon.